Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your November message, energy, and vibes general reading. So, if you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, might be a message here for you. So let's see what we got going on. What do we got going on? Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our money. Seven of Pentacles is about patience, pause. It's about, hard work and dedication. It's harvest. It's rewards, growth, results, perseverance, patience, and planning. I'm going to say harvest or rewards. One of those. But yeah, you've been patient. You've done the work. And, it's time for you to harvest, reap the rewards of your hard work this November. So let's see what energy we got around you or coming towards you. There's 10 of Cups. Cups represent relationships, emotions, and feelings. So an energy of emotional balance and harmony in all your relationships, especially family. Queen of Cups. She is about intuition, kindness, unconditional love for self and others. Oof. And Ace of Cups, get out of here. Ace of Cups is the beginnings of new feelings. This is the deepening of already existing relationships, and it's also self-love. But you can't pour from an empty cup. So all the energy around you this month of November is Cups. So we're dealing with relationships, emotions, and feelings. And the feeling is it's harvest time. It's time for you to reap the rewards of your hard work. Wow. Boy. So the vibe is with what's emerging is 10 of Wands. So yeah, you've been patient. You've done the work. You've had huge amount of responsibility. You've had the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's just a lot. What is transforming is Four of Cups. Again, you've got a lot of cups in this reading. Four of Cups is about apathy. It's about whatever. But it's also like just being in a really bad mood and not accepting help. It's apathy, contemplation, feeling disconnected, melancholy, boredom, indifference, discontent. But that's transforming because the energies around you are very healing and really kind of asking you to tap into your emotions because you've had way too much responsibility. And so it's transforming that kind of apathy because what's healing is Three of Swords. Three of Swords is heartbreak. It's painful separation. It's being betrayed, feeling really taken advantage of. It's a genuine sadness, and that's in the healing position. So let's see what is emerging, solution, outcome, and future. Interesting. So the energy around you is really about your, feeling harmony, emotional balance, unconditional love for self and others, kindness to yourself and others, the beginnings of new feelings coming in for self and others. You can't pour from an empty cup. And, your vibe is harvest. But then your solution, outcome, and future are all wands. And so wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, and our passion. So it feels like, we're tapping into, because what's going on right now, this huge responsibility, this kind of apathetic, like whatever. But, there could be help arriving. And this heartbreak is what's kind of going on in the moment. But the solution is really about Two of Wands. You need to start planning your future. You need to start making those plans and know that whatever you choose is going to be the right thing. And it's Page of Wands. The outcome is going to be Page of Wands. This kind of new inspiration, feeling really kind of inspired and very passionate. This is also free-spiritedness, like it's a freedom, because the future is King of Wands. And King of Wands is all about, he's very entrepreneurial, but he's about being very charismatic. He's very passionate. It's leadership, vision, big picture, taking control. Now, that makes a lot more sense. So what I think your vibe for November is it's time for you to reap the rewards of your hard work. It's harvest time. The energies around you are like really wanting you to tap into your emotions, your emotional healing. Because what's going on right now, or what you're coming away from, is a lot of like a burden, you know, a lot of responsibility, which has really put you in kind of an apathetic mood. But there could be help arriving. And what's healing is this kind of heartbreak, betrayal. I almost get the sense, in Swords Are Our Thoughts, you have a lot of negative thoughts around being betrayed, like somebody just disregarded you kind of thing. But then in the solution, outcome, and future, you've got all wands. So it's like, come on, tap into that, you know, what makes you feel on fire. Start planning for that future. Plan for a future that is freedom, that is fun, that you're inspired, you're really passionate about. And basically, you're taking control. You're taking control of your energy and raising your vibration. And, you know, it all has to do with Seven of Pentacles, the harvest. Now, last card is final outcome, or what needs to change. Six of Swords. So, yeah, you need to be moving on from something. You need to be moving on from a relationship, a job, a situation that just was chaos. And that's what puts you in this heavily feeling very overwhelmed, you know, apathetic, like whatever, and heartbroken. So it feels like your emotions and your energy need to align, and then you can harvest, you know, reap the rewards of your hard work. All right, let's see what we got going on for Aries. Strength. A karmic situation, something that's going to require a lot of inner strength, but it's also a healing situation. Leo, Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're wanting to have that comfortable, safe, and secure home, life, environment, relationships is really important. And Sagittarius, Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of choices before you, but you want to choose wisely. There could be some confusion. So I'm going to say the vibe for, I'm going to say the vibe for this November for my fire signs is rewards. And I think it has a lot to do with, you know, what's happening right now. Your emotions and your passion need to align. Your emotions and your energy need to align to really allow you to reap the rewards of your hard work. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful November. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.